Yep, it's happening.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, the day is here. We're finally going to put the 33s back on the truck. I've been getting questioned about it constantly, about when these things are coming back on. And I've been pretty anxious myself, especially since installing the new towing mirrors. I think the truck looks kind of weird. Big old mirrors, little old tires, little old whatever. Anyways, I think, the offset with the 20s and the 33s are going to make these mirrors fit the truck a little bit more. But first, we are taking the Atturos to go get rebalanced before we put them back on. Atturos are kind of known for having balancing issues. Now, they came to my house last year from the wheel and tire package that I purchased from Extreme Customs. They came mounted and balanced, and I kind of ran with them all year long. Now, I only put 6,000 miles on these tires last year, but I did have a steering wheel vibration at some highway speeds. It wasn't bad enough to justify me taking them off and getting them rebalanced right away. But since they've been off all winter, and before I put them back on here for the spring, I do want to take them to get rebalanced just in case some, tire shop can get the wiggle out of my wheel. I do have a couple long road trips planned for this truck in the spring, going down to the Carolinas next month, the end of next month, and then we're going down to Daytona for truck meets first weekend of June. So, those two trips right there are 3,000 highway miles. So I definitely want to try to have these things balanced up as good as they possibly can be. That's enough talking for me. Let me just go get these things balanced up, and then I'll see you guys back at the house. We'll get these things mounted on the truck. Oh man, I am excited. All right, guys, got the Atturos all rebalanced, ready to put them on the truck. But first, I've actually been teasing these on my Instagram for like the past couple weeks, and I do kind of want to see what they look like on the truck. Wow, I actually like that a lot. All these are stock 20 snowflakes from like an LTZ or High Country or something. These were chrome. A friend of mine had these sandblasted and painted black, and then he wrapped them in the Nitto 420s, which originally, I don't really think I ever cared for the look of them, but I kind of like it. I kind of like that. So if I ever go from like the mud truck look, I feel like I might give like a street truck like the 420s a try. That pattern is just, that thing's sexy. And that's enough playing around. We're gonna get these things unloaded and mounted back on the truck. Let's go. Can't forget this. Oh yeah. Alright guys, I know I kind of teased you a little bit, I didn't show you too much, but I'm actually on my way to meet up with some friends, and the hopes is to get some really sweet B-roll, some cool cinematic shots of the truck with the wheels and tires back on, with the towing mirrors, with this thing being clean. I spent like 3 hours cleaning it yesterday, so I'm super excited now. We're gonna get into that in 1 second, but first, these tires definitely feel way more balanced than they were previously. I let go of my wheel, there's no vibrations or anything, and highway speeds all kind of different. Like I've been going up to like 60 so far. I haven't hit 70 yet. I will want to go to work tomorrow, but so far they definitely, I could definitely tell they're a lot different. But god damn, have I missed these things. I miss the road noise, I miss the way they look, and most of all, I miss the road presence. These things are so beefy, and they stick out about 4 inches further than my stock wheels and tires do, and that's on each side. So I'm gaining about 8 inches of total width to the truck, 8 inches of track width, and you could feel it. You could feel it driving down the road, man. This thing just feels planted. It doesn't feel like too tall or like wobbly. And I know I don't have like a crazy lift or anything like that, but it did feel kind of weird with the stock wheels and tires being so skinny and with like a 2.5 inch lift. So it just feels so nice being, you know, planted back on the ground. It looks so good. I can see them in the tow mirrors. I'll show you here in a second. So I'm kind of going to sign off. That's all I got for you guys today. Stay tuned next week though, because I'm going to be answering the #1 question that I get asked every single day on every single YouTube video and every single Instagram post that I post is, do they rub? And the short answer to that is yes, but also no. We're going to go into that next week. I'm going to talk the entire video, make a whole in-depth detailed video on how they rub, where they rub, things of that sort. So that's all I got for you guys today. Stay tuned after I sign off and enjoy the B-roll. Let me know what you think about the look of this thing in the comments below. Thank you guys. Like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're not. Join the family and join the build. And I will see you guys next week. Peace.